Hey, and thank you so much for tuning in to Wednesday Money with WealthyMe. My name is Reagan Mitchell, and I'm a certified financial planner professional. I'm also the Managing Director at WealthyMe. WealthyMe is a next generation wealth advisory firm. Our purpose is to contribute towards leveling inequality and closing the wealth gap in South Africa. We do this by helping our clients create generational wealth with carefully crafted financial roadmaps combined with a strong focus on financial literacy. This ultimately creates financial freedom. Today we want to speak to you about the question that's on everyone's lips. Is now the time to fix my interest rate on my home loan? We all know that interest rates are at an historically low rate in South Africa. I think we've seen this levels last about 48, almost 50 years ago. And so naturally people want to know, is this a good time to fix my interest rate? Well, you need to understand a few things before you make that decision. And we want to equip you before you consider making that decision, right? The first thing is that you need to understand is in most cases, the bank will not fix your rate for more than 5 years. So if you go to the bank now and ask them to fix a rate for you, it won't be for longer than 5 years. What you need to understand is if you're going to apply for a fixed rate, the bank won't fix your rate at your current rate or at the current low levels. The bank will definitely add between 1% and 3% onto your current rate. So if you currently on prime, which is 7%, and you go to the bank and ask them to fix your rate, they would more than likely add a couple of percentage points onto that, and that may push you up to 10%. So a fixed rate really doesn't get affected by changes in the repo rate by the Reserve Bank, whereas a variable rate, your rate increases and your rate reduces as the Reserve Bank plays around with the repo rate. So the people that's on variable are the people that are benefiting most. The people that have fixed interest rates on their bonds are the people that, that are missing out on this low interest environment. So we need to understand that banks have a view of the future, and banks are in the business of making money. So if you go to the bank and you're thinking, wow, I can get a fixed rate at 10% for the next 5 years, chances are interest rates won't get to 10%, or interest rates won't go above 10%. So you need to keep that in the back of your mind, because if you fix your interest rate now in an economy where interest rates are projected to be low for the next 3 years or so, right? It might not be the best idea to fix your interest rate, because you may lose out on these low interest rate levels. So you need to keep that in mind when approaching the bank. The bank would certainly consider, you can go to the bank and ask them, they would give you a quote to fix your interest rate. But just bear in mind that the banks will add on top of your current interest rate. Personally, for me, I will stick to the variable rate for the next foreseeable future. As things are in South Africa, I doubt that we will get to a stage where we'll see hyperinflation and inflation being out of hand, and as a result interest rates going up with that. So bear that in mind before you decide to increase, or before you decide to fix your rate, because you might end up paying more, whereas you could save over this time. So there's some very good things that you can do during this time, but we're not going to touch on that. The question is now a good time to fix your interest rate? My humble opinion would be no, but you have to do your own research, and you need to take into account your own financial circumstances. Thank you so much for tuning in to Wednesday Money. Please help us reach 1,000 likes on our Facebook page. Please share this post, like our page, comment, and just support us. Also, maybe just subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, or go to our website and sign up for our monthly newsletter. Thank you so much and have a lovely day. God bless you.